Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys have had a great weekend. Hope you guys had a great last week. Josh was so kind to do the recap video for me. He's got a cooler thumbnail than me. I feel like I might need to step up my game and start posing, but hope you guys are doing well. I've heard great things about this weekend. I got the COVID, so I haven't been around, but I heard wonderful things and super excited to be into week 3 of the Christmas Time 2020 series. Chuck is teaching. This upcoming weekend is different. We've done this a couple times or maybe just once, but Kyle is actually doing the broadcast. So Kyle's going to be on the online teaching and Chuck is going to do the in-person teaching. And he's going to change up his message just slightly. Just of what he's feeling and what God is saying to him about it all, about Christmas and just who we look to Jesus to be. So that is the one little change this week, is that Chuck is doing the message, Kyle is doing it on the broadcast. But we have some awesome elements in this weekend. I'm going to go through it, and then if you have any questions, let me know. So countdown loop, 20 minutes as normal, and then the intro is actually going to be a CP worship leader interaction. So that interaction is essentially a model what it looks like to talk about spiritual things, as opposed to people who may be attending church to feel as though they're being talked to about things, just to model conversations and what that looks like. So worship leaders and CPs are going to do that with Christmas. 2020 has been crazy, and Christmas is not going to be any different than that. Christmas is going to be crazy in and of its own way. It's going to be different, and that's okay. So they're going to be talking about what kinds of family traditions do each CP and worship leader do that they're going to be really leaning into this Christmas. And then we're going to sort of turn the corner to worship. Christmas songs, as we usually talk about around Christmas time, they're worship songs that we just decided that they were going to also be considered Christmas songs. So although it might be a fun Christmas traditional song, it's also a worship song, and we can have that mindset when we worship. And then we'll be into the worship block. So hard points this week: Joy to the World and Oh Holy Night. Oh Holy Night, not the version, just the song is the hard point. So whichever version you'd like to do, go for it. Joy to the World is a hard point because that's going to be a reprise at the end of Chuck's message. So looks like Oakley's doing Joy to the World, What Child Is This, Away in a Manger, and Oh Holy Night. Take a breath. Then CPs will be up to do a giving moment, talk about year-end giving, and they should have some language for that. Then we will do the Christmas Time 2020 trailer, and then Chuck will be up to do his teaching. He's got 30 minutes slated. He's going to do his teaching, and then the reprise for Joy to the World about 2 minutes after that. Then, after the teaching block, we're actually going to play the Christmas special trailer. It's a phenomenal trailer that we want to make sure people see so that it can also be shared, so that it can also be watched, right? We would just want so many people to see the Christmas special trailer. So that video will play after Joy to the World reprise, and then CPs will be up to dismiss, talk about your Christmas Eve services, what those times are at your sites. The Christmas special, again, that is what's going to be played, I believe. Actually, I don't want to say that because I could be incorrect. But to talk about the Christmas special, to talk about Christmas Eve services, and to remind people that we would not have service next weekend in person, that will be January 3rd. Yes. So that is the plan for this coming weekend. I will also go through the rough plan of January 3rd, our first weekend back. Let me just find it here. So, as usual, we got like a rough idea of a plan, also knowing that we're going to have some time off in between and to try to honor everybody's time off. So, countdown, 20 minutes. The intro, we're thinking about doing a nice, funny, rewritten mashup saying goodbye 2020. So we were thinking about all the famous goodbyes that have happened in the world, or maybe songs about goodbye, funny things that we could rewrite and make it like a farewell 2020. We'd never want to see you again at the top of service. And then into the worship block, there's going to be a CP moment. Again, bit of a wild card right now of what that exactly is going to look like, but there will be a CP moment, worship block, and then there's going to be a year-end Blue Team video that we know is being created and we think is going to be really good, so we want to possibly play that as well. Then CPs will do a giving moment, and then BT will come up and do his teaching. 35 minutes is slated, and then a CP dismissal. So that's our outline right now as far as the first weekend back after the new year. And if you guys have any questions as far as Christmas time 2020 coming up this weekend, or if you have any questions about Christmas Eve, I know that's a bit more local, love to help you get things figured out. And with that, I mean, that's the plan. So let me know if you guys have any questions, anything we can do to help. We'd love to. Hope you guys have an awesome week, a great weekend, and fun family time coming up with Christmas. So I'll see you guys.